terrorists want to be going, and, well, there's a player on ramp and might be stopping them. The doors open up, and the bomb cannot really cross. They have to take care of these ramp players. Only one of them taken care of so far, and ngiN does go down in the end. A 1v4 situation now. Major, he's lost all of his teammates in one place or another. Main or ramp, either way. That's where they have fallen.
You know, is it? It's more important to keep those numbers up. And funnily enough, Sangal so starts off strong. At least a second tag onto Snax. No third one, unfortunately, as Innocent does bring him down. Anonymo should be well aware that there's a few people around them, though, that they are being covered on all approaches. Innocent. There goes ngiN. Major. On the tail of theirs as another tag comes through. K with the team kill. Logic Men pass, unfortunately. Yeah, they'll try to stick to it by just going for exits, I guess. That was a little bit.
He found an AK. Okay, okay,
oh,
that's a double from Logic. Unexpected. Thought he was just gonna be going for exits, but unbeknownst to us, they weren't too worried about that squeaky door area. And now the bomb, it should be getting defused with Innocent only able to peek from one angle at a time, being watched while another player defuses. Surely is an undoable task, and Paz tells him that that is indeed the case. Logic Man gets the defuse in the end.
imoRR. He's risking a lot.
Yes.
Plays by going wildly with the sprays, and Logic Man gets dropped.
Yeah,
that's
the hell,
op
mynio
lost.
found him. So now the AWP outside is no longer covering anything. Paz still in main, does equalize high priority, and then the rest maybe are expendable just to die to get him down there. They don't even have to die. They don't even have to take damage for him to get the bomb into the ventilators, but hey.
In the first place, but indeed, K's made his way on towards heaven. Nobody checks the corner. Paz gonna be dropped dead. The op retrieved, and we have ourselves the potential round coming up for Anonymo. Prevention of plant cannot happen as Major gets caught. An ngiN 1v3 up against two rifles and an AWP, and a big mismatch for Sangal. Sangal, of course, the fact that they lose the round, the fact that they knew what they were up against, and they still lose it at the end. This is a little bit of a disaster, and finalizing it.
The lower equipment players from the CT side are going to have to go for some aggressive pushes, and that's exactly what's happening. Logic, some presence was there, but a kill from Logic Man will shut them down. Now ramp.
Well, ngiN, they approach this. Where do they go? Is it main? Is it secret again? Well, in main, there is already one player waiting. That would be mynio, but imoRR takes his head off with... I mean, what? Sangal take the pistol. They look okay. You know, they get themselves some control. Then Anonymo return the favor.
Give us some more of a show here. Outside, taken once again as the terrorists do make their way into the secret room.
The push into lobby could work here. Major, he's going for control. He will win the first, though he lingers. He lingers a little bit too long. And already Paz will lose his teammate. The reply here from space. He's a little bit stronger than ever, but that's the bomb drop. Oh, hold up. We're not done just yet. K from heaven with the Mach 10. 10 HP on both Paz and Logic Man together as K drops ngiN. And it's a 2-on-2 right now. 17 seconds. One mistake from either side and the round will be gone. They have to plant first, and Logic Man, good lineup. He's ready for the one.
No time.
mynio, 1v1. No time. He has time. Of course he has time, Tierman. There is always time to plant the bomb.
Well, he gets it done, mynio. That was, as Paz is still not sure about his current location, but the smoke goes down, covers off the defuse, which won't even come through because Paz is out of time. mynio, he just delayed long enough, losing
regain control.
Snapping back to reality now, gravity unaffected. Paz gets the kill of one of the terrorists pushing in. imoRR does fancy himself to challenge himself to use that XM1014, but he's not going to be finding anyone. And the bomb also planted on the B bomb site, and the CT's helpless to stop it. They tried. Several points of contact were made by the counter-terrorists, but none of them went their way across the entire...
The only thing that Logic Man has to do is stay alive. imoRR in heaven. The Anonymo, their control towards B will still come out, and they will push in towards B itself through ramp. K, he's the one that will catch off rotations. Major finds mynio, but it's an immediate return. Kylar will drop him. K will take care of Paz, and still going to be a 2-on-3. Sangal, they still even attempt this? Are they going to try and retake it?
Well,
I mean,
it
this is gonna
certainly
be...
looks like it. They're making noise. They want to make their presence known here toward the squeaky door, and well, the door was just a little bit too squeaky, it seems, giving away that they were both
of our sponsors for the said tournament. And well, if you look at this, somehow Major wasn't spotted. Snax does take down imoRR, but K was a little bit blind there. Pushes out main, just looks into the emptiness, into the void of all. Ooh, okay. Hold up.
Yeah, this is a round on our hands, actually. Sangal,
this is actually a round on our hands,
the bomb is down, and Innocent does equalize the Innocent and mynio. They're both coming in from the same angle. A Molotov to get them off. Ooh, this is so tight, but actually, the defuse should be coming through. Zero chance for Innocent to get into it there.
In this case, smart. Anonymo trying to break the stride of their opponents. Major ready. mynio tries to walk into this one, and he will be caught. Innocent does return, but look at LogicMan. He's coming out hot. He's looking for the frag here. Unfortunately, K is patiently waiting, and he's left. No smoke, funnily enough.
And where will they be making their way, right? They tried going toward heaven.
I
Didn't
dare
quite
say
spot out
B,
the player,
perhaps,
and
I guess.
yeah,
Although
Kylar
the
does
bomb...
get traded out, and now the bomb, is kind of in a sticky situation where they have to retrieve it, have to go all the way back into lobby, it seems, and pass from the heaven position could instead the bomb going down in the smoke, and now a 1v2 situation for K. Oh no. Oh no, his stack just turns toward the only place where he can die from. Well, GG. There was a lot of angles he could have been killed from there, to be honest, so really not much you can do, but an unfortunate pick of strategy for that after plan.
Yeah, he do it so often. Like, they seem to
They
kind of like it, but don't really do it a lot. Oh, what a shot. LogicMan blinded, still gets
the lobby area and toward ramp. Engine to receive. Logic from hell can't quite help out, as it's a bit hot in hell over there right now, as his partner in Engine does lose his life. Just too many terrorists swarming him at once. Now the B bomb site in their control. The plant should be going down soon, but Major and imoRR already rotated.
Paz will find himself another piece of the pie there, and Sangal, even though they might have had a great start, they lose 2 players, and they will not be overly phased by that. imoRR, beautiful double, and that is going to be the 7th round to Sangal Esports. They open up with the kill on, of course, Kylar by LogicMan's hands through Squeak.
Don't exactly have access to this information. Instead, Engine will be pushing for additional info here toward the radio area, but Snax on the angle, ready to receive, and it's going to be Sangal a man down, scrambling for control of the map at this point.
Well, it's going to be Kylar with the first return. Well, not even the first return, but kind of the entry to begin with. mynio, though, and the rest even more to begin with, as Paz Brehze. Hold up.
Yeah, it's clear.
There's nobody in heaven anymore. It's clear, exactly.
Well.
Paz and Major, they've decided up against ramp. It would be the wisest decision to put a defender on, and of course already down secret. One player. It's a little bit late right now.
Ooh, I thought he was going to be peeking 2 players at once there. Not the case.
Okay.
He was behind the wall, finds 2. Play ring around the Rosie around
Just another
the silos
5
if he
seconds
can.
or so.
Yeah, he needs it. And Major sticks the bomb, and no. Paz with the grenade in it.
And that is going to be 7-7, tied back together. Anonymo are not done just yet. They do know that they are being pushed outside, though. Sangal seem to have the right idea, but they do lose immediately quite a few players. And we are still back in advantage for Anonymo right now. Ooh,
He still gets the kill.
I mean, the fact that Snax still gets a frag.
Oh, he still
gets the frag on his teammate. Exactly, that's the thing. He got his teammate. imoRR blinded, goes up vents, finds 1 2v2. That's the bomb drop. Now he's going to keep it up as he finds 1 more and adds on top of the pile of bodies he's already collected so far. As Anonymo is left with 1 player, that is going to be K. And it's Engine to face him off with the FAMAS. 1v1 and the clutch for the potential 8-7 half of either Sangal or Anonymo. And no, K will be too strong.
smoke, but the rest is fairly standard. mynio, he's holding on to this ramp position, and as are two other players, just stacking for this push, and it's working out fantastically for Anonymo so far. Player in the lead, and they will be conceding ramp eventually, but mynio,
Okay, mynio.
he shoots the window to make it look like he's running away, but then swings back for the headshot. Does get traded in the end, though. A 3v2 situation ensues, and the bomb should be making its way toward B, but there already is a defender on the site.
Okay, ngiN, nice shot. Unfortunately, that just going straight outside, which is still very dangerous, since right now Innocent is waiting, walking into his crosshair pass.
On the A bomb side,
Yeah,
that
actually,
would
why
have been...
didn't he go through main to side?
Yeah, he didn't think that went through. I think he thought maybe they would have gone outside toward... No, there's just no way where this works out. I'm not sure what he was thinking.
No.
But either way, let's see if the kills go his way. The decision-making certainly didn't, and the first kill is a success. Now to find the second one, 2 guns versus 1. Of course, the 2 win, and Kylar gets the spectacular 2v1 finish we were hoping for. Sure, was hoping he would stay on the bomb site and just defend the bomb from being planted outright, but didn't want to get...
Will drop the control immediately, Major, and ngiN already tagged heavily. They go down B, K will find himself 1, mynio's holding the cross down B itself again, and we already see a little bit of challenging coming out from the side of ngiN, and he actually gets the drop on mynio. That's the M4 on ramp now potentially being overtaken.
Oh, Logic up close with the Mac-10 could definitely go huge here. 4 players on the other side just waiting for the smoke to dissipate, and with good reason. There's a Turk hiding in there, and he's gonna get killed. But no, just 1. The low HP player does not go down. K still lives. However, the other player, Kylar, has died, and a 2v2 ensues, with Paz still holding from the ramp area. Oh dear, Snax deletes him while running. Didn't think that one was going to be possible, but it was, and that's going to be...
In this current spot, as Sangal looked to go towards ramp by the feel of it. 4 players in towards ramp itself, and a bit of a trade, specifically to ramp.
So a retake ensuing, right? 4v4 the situation, and Innocent already getting spotted towards Squeak.
Innocent, will he spray over the edge here? Usually you spray on the Raptor. He will spot the player on towards ramp, but ngiN still doesn't seem to be phased. Momentarily blinded, gets the duel. Kylar will find 1, snags the second, and they're cleaning them up quite quickly. Unfortunately left down to Major in the corner of long doors, and he will delay it long enough, even though Snax gets him. There is not
sorely desire. Up close, though, mynio gonna be holding off this ramp rush, and only good for 1, unfortunately. This is gonna mean that the terrorists now control the ramp area. Might go down B, might just go down back into ramp, but actually B looks to be on the menu once again. Can they do it twice in a row? Let's see. 4v4 yet again.
We'll find out soon enough. K will be dropped as Kylar tries to return. And Titanic, Major patiently waiting. Snax, though, has walked on through ramp. There's a position that he could... see, I was meaning to say there's a position he could going in the face of course, Sangal. And very well played by Sangal themselves. They're able to keep control and keep themselves composed. Now it's time to see what is coming up next as... just in the most unopportune of times, and now they're starting to cross out. Snax, is he going to be able to get 1? Yes, it is going to be imoRR to be hit. Anonymo
back as the CTs will be rotating toward the B site, and now K, he has to go huge on the site, but he does not. Neither does the ramp defense. That's going to be the B bomb site in control of the terrorists. 3v3, and the CTs too far away to do anything. But look at those terrorists. They're making their way up vents. This is going to be A after all.
The fact that he gets the frag on an Innocent, yeah, pretty much A is already down. Sangal have gotten... Snax was lined up. But as soon as he goes off the angle and is only ready for 1, he already knows Sangal have that.
Help once they require it. So T presence toward ramp, but CT presence equally as strong as K has already fallen. mynio to answer, but can't really get an advantage. All a ruse.
I mean,
the bomb will get planted.
It was all just a lie, basically. B site never really happened to be the take.
Yeah.
Benefit of the doubt, right? There can be a moment where you don't hear it clearly, and obviously you can miss that. Okay, it's B, it's A. but indeed.
Important round as Anonymo are looking for at least to start to their CT side. Looks like Sangal might be running away with this one, especially with the opening kill there toward the ramp area now. With all the T's close together in lobby, will they be shot down? No? Kills just keep raining in. And yeah, ngiN, he does answer there toward the end, and okay, everything seems to be turning around here as the A push is going to be favoring the terrorists initially. They do go down though, just going to be ngiN left, 1v2, bomb on his back, hopes in his dreams, but bullets in his face. And Anonymo.
In any case, let us see where this one is going to be headed as we open up with another round here. K already close range, finds himself
the flash will be giving away their position, maybe giving Kylar the edge he needs to. Wide swing, doesn't need to. Major walks into his crosshair, and now the T scrambling for control. Cannot find it as Kylar finds a second.
Well, that is going to work like a charm. Anonymo, in the dying embers, in the dying moments of the round itself, and the game itself, the map itself, they're able to return the favor. They're not going to allow the 14 to 15.
Was lobbed onto it from T-Roof. Yes, it was. A little bit of a fake here, perhaps, to get the Anonymo side to use up their grenades. Meanwhile, Innocent peeks out of secret, loses his head.
Well, that is going to be a little bit of an overextension. Innocent should have been a bit careful. As we do see, Snax is ready for the return, at least imoRR. Overwhelming of an embrace. A little bit too much. As we can see right now. Pazzers will find himself an entry. Kylar will drop Anonymo. They are losing control faster than they can kind of respond to it as the quick A push comes through and they secure themselves the control of the site. 2v1, excuse me. And a chance perhaps for the side of Snax and Anonymo to still keep this one alive. He finds the first, but burning alive. Logic Man, the Molotov.
Strange, but they will be pushing toward A, it seems.
Yeah, they will. Major, great little entry on Snax. This is a 4v3, still a chance for Anonymo to keep it in hands, but Kylar has to stay alive. Good spray down. Major gets caught, and he sees more players coming out of main. K, unfortunately, has the cross lined up, but they do not hit their marks. No! K and mynio both missed their marks, missed their chances. And all of a sudden, we return back in favor of Sangal again. Well, at least retain the favor for Sangal. And it is going to be Innocent 1v2 again, a clutch round coming out. Can he save it? Can he pull it back?
Man, every time you have to clutch outside of putts with Logic Man holding that exact angle, and then you die. That's just been the summary of quite an easy round for Sangal, unless something goes horribly wrong. Should be a win for them on this very first map, and imoRR and Logic Man already opening up. Yeah, just a foregone conclusion at this point. Unless Innocent can go huge. That's one okay kill, but getting traded still favors the Turkish side, and now the push should be coming in shortly.
Ooh, look at this. Nice idea by Anonymo, at least both going on towards A. This could work. Snax, though, unfortunately, is the last surviving member. And in the end, as
A site very fast here indeed. Already top middle and just in time because a rotation is coming in. Major, however, doing some work on Banana, but he is completely separate from the rest of the push.
An attempt coming up towards top A through short, and let's see if they can get some control going. Kylar already finds himself one. Snax adds on top of the pile, and Kylar successfully defends the site basically as Logic Man is hunting for Snax. He will get him at the end there, but unfortunately mynio and Innocent coming. There's the Molotov on the cross, but the counter molly and a nade could be devastating. But in sandbags, K is caught. imoRR will come in for the refrag.
Frag already. imoRR all the way up close, waiting late for this utility to be pushed out, and mynio finds him right away. Innocent still on the other side of that smoke, finds the kill, the second as well, and Paz left all alone, can't really do much.
Won that one last, as imoRR is already pushing fast into Banana. Look at this tag, as he will find himself the first, the second. Oh my god, imoRR! He just goes absolutely hamtastic here on towards Anonymo. B side again lost fully. imoRR keeps on going, keeps on giving the gift that keeps on taking. imoRR, are you kidding me? He just,
oh my god,
he just goes. He doesn't stop. He just plummets the entirety of Anonymo into darkness, and that's gonna be Kylar left. Like, how do you react to that? How the hell do you stop that?
will at least give away his position so that imoRR can get the kill in the end. Ooh, not even ready for it. I mean, he was looking at the angle, but ngiN just a little bit.
Let's see if this banana hold will work. And yes, mynio blinded, still gets the frag though. Sangal, I'm a little bit perplexed as to how they want to deal with this round. I mean, instead of
they won't,
having a fallen flag.
But just the AWP picking one of them off does kind of throw a wrench into that plan. And now plan B, well, that was going toward A. Maybe a lucky kill out of apartments could have changed things around. Not the case, however, as Sangal left in a 2v5 situation. No real map to speak of. Does actually find a kill for Paz, but a crossfire on.
So unfortunately won't be able to take him down, and they don't give chase. Like the fact that
effect on this round so far has been that Sangal have trapped their way up the middle,
Oh,
but
great
Innocent
challenge.
on the edge of the smoke does get one kill, makes it look like he ran away and goes for the second. Innocent, a huge play there toward long, guaranteeing the round for his team as yet another player falls, this time in Boiler. Just a very failed top mid take there, as B seems to be the last-ditch effort here for the Turks. A double
no chance.
CT hold is going to be taking care of imoRR, and Logic, well, is he going to be saving for 40 seconds, or is he going to just run in here with an op? It looks like he chose the latter option, but does not check.
down middle, I love the aggression. Let's see if they can get anything out of it. As Kylar keeps on giving, keeps on taking. Oh, the timing here, perfect. Anonymo, they will get away with 3 frags. Paz and Logic Man left, and it is highly unlikely they'll get anywhere here. As Innocent
and imoRR sort of going tit for tat, top fragging for their teams. Let's see how they can do in this one, however. A push through the smoke, no flash to
mynio.
assist is going to be just catastrophic for the terrorist side. Sure, they do get the 2 kills they expected. They needed time to redisperse themselves. We'll be setting them sights toward the A site this time, as Major is the only man left behind with...
I mean, a lot of dividends to be paid out. Sangal, though, the angle for imoRR advantageous as Anonymo lose a second player. And it is down to the man himself in Graveyard, Kylar. Can he make a difference? SK is coming hot through CT. imoRR, he will not expect this, surely. But be it expected or not, doesn't really change the outcome for K. It's a 1v. Will he retrieve the op? Again, clearly, the idea is there, although this is getting a little bit out of control, Sirman.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get the defuse at all, but those another extra kill would have been ability on one of the players, so definitely could have been good if we saw that, but we didn't. Another B push coming
imoRR.
in. imoRR looking to
Look at this
repeat
guy.
the previous
Look at this
rounds.
guy.
Yes, again.
Single Molotov to cover him in that push, and in the end, Sangal, they look like they might be going for the 5th. imoRR, as accurate as ever, and down to Kylar it goes, a 1v5. Last round for the first.
Duties with a flash coming in for second mid, but I think that's called off as
comes
top
the push.
mid is the push, and
Oh,
Snax finds the
Snax.
first.
Paz will return, Logic Man will hold his line as Major helps out them. Sangal, they are losing control. Good nade, won't do critical damage though. It is still Innocent that keeps himself above a healthy amount. And Logic Man, good return. Back to a 4v2.
The push should be coming in any second now. Plenty of time to defuse this bomb if the kills go your way, but they're not. 2 for the T side already. A 2v2 looking very bad here for the Turks as the push will come in. The kills should do, but no, Paz, he still has only one more kill to find and not
he
enough
has a
time to
kit?
defuse this bomb. Yes, he does have the kit, but Innocent knows all you
Yeah.
have to do is quite replicate. Anonymo now as the terrorist pushing
Oh,
onto
Logic Man.
short, finding Logic Man in transition, just too slow. Thought he would hit the shot, but wasn't ready to get swarmed. Neither was ngiN on that balcony area. Just too many terrorists to deal with at once, as the bomb surely will get planted soon, and the smokes have already fallen.
Baz.
3, in fact. If you stack 3 smokes, it becomes a wall. It's a rule. Innocent, it's a wall bang through all of those smokes into imoRR, and well, yet another one falling. This is just a weird round altogether. Paz, however, on the edge of the smoke, manages to find 1 at least. Almost 2.
Let's see. Major, he has no kit, so time is against him. 20 seconds left. 1v1 finds Kylar. who's a little bit too overexposed. Innocent on default, and he's not going to be spotting it fast enough, but Innocent! 1 HP!
Toward top mid, that kill on Logic was everything they needed for the previous round. But for this one, they need banana control, and that's exactly what they're gonna get. 2 kills go their way.
One throw away his FAMAS or Kevlar. And this is truly a disaster. Yeah,
not even close. Like, even if you put the eye test to it, and Anonymo just kind of stomped them, steamrolled them.
Damages. The return is there.
If K gets flashed here, this is a double kill again.
No, he's ready.
He peeks,
He's ready.
wasn't flashed, but does fall. Major, okay, at least answers back. Still in an advantageous position for the terrorists. Look at this. Not only did they get a kill, sure, it was traded, but the extra HP damage is done as well. The CT's forced forward. Just, they were at a disadvantage over. They had to go and get something done,
but not one by one.
One by one. Yeah,
exactly. Like, go group up on the corner and then spread out wide together, both at the same time. You, at the very least, you have a chance of a refrag, almost guaranteed. Instead, now 2v4. We know where this is headed, ladies and gents. Let's not tarry any longer. Innocent gets a frag, and pretty much the last man alive, Major with 8 HP. By the time the smoke clears, he's dead.
Shortly, it seems. Gotta be careful about this flank, but Major does hold it.
Oh, Major coming in hot, finds Snax, but they have no vision. The smokes are up, and here comes the commitment. Oh, they can't hit the bomb planter, excuse me. And it's passed. It goes hard aggro. Passers. Is it going to be some Brazzers moments? No. No explicit content just yet, but he will fall in the end.
Bomb getting defused now, and it looks like it was denied by the terrorist side, but Snax finding another kill should give them another chance to have a crack at it. K, meanwhile, trying to protect his teammates, not doing a great job as they do fall, and the defuse is no closer to getting done. This isn't Valorant. You can't just do half a bomb defuse, of course, and this is going to be a 1v1 in the end with the bomb so far gone. K has no chance but to go for the extra money he would have secured with that kill.
The sad part. But it is going to be a force buy. Scout on K. We've got deagles out as well. Oh, dokie. Nice shot coming out. Well done, well done.
Yeah, some early damage done to the Sangal boys, losing a player, and yet another one. Snax up close, finds imoRR. The rest of the terrorists now scrambling to even out the position, but some major damage. Kylar is going to be making these Galils into budget AKs in some way. The push forward does happen, but Snax takes another head off.
Oh, Snax, he's very accurate, very deadly, and Sangal Esports perhaps underestimating how quick these things can get out of hand, especially with those deagles in play, and we already
will deny the bomb plant and make this a 2v1. It's not that it needs to be a headshot, however. Both of these players are low, and Kylar finds both. Quick
in either case, as we do see, it's going to be okay. Major, nice little spray, gets himself Snax. Now the return there doesn't come, unfortunately, for the side of Sangal. Oh, excuse me, Anonymo. And they will pull back into a very defensive setup. K on middle, he's about to run into the crosshairs of Major
through the
as
smoke.
A second player falls, and even through the smoke,
Just not a very good play there, really. Don't know why he needed that kind of aggression. I guess he was toward either bomb site, and it looks like A is on the menu for now, and that's exactly where the CTs will be congregating as well. imoRR, however, deletes Innocent. Both players very good in previous showings. Let's see if they can repeat their performance here on Vertigo, but of course, Kylar not going to be able to do much here. Just sole CT waiting to get killed. Takes one with him. That's going to be it. Sangal.
This in cement. A player waiting as well. This is going to be lovely. mynio, though, doesn't even need to boost over a yellow to see and get the frag. And a perfect starting point.
Going to be knocking down to 46 HP, and the rest of the take is a little bit in shovels because, well, mynio, you just found Major. That's going to leave 2 terrorists completely on opposite sides of the map here, as Paz will be making his way toward the beat, and Paz can take with him to the grave.
Well, the answer is 0.
Great jump peek for information. We'll be spotting them out. A flash out to help out K, and the double kill does not happen on his end. Innocent does help out, however, getting the advantage for the CTs, and now he's stuck behind these cement bags. Takes one with him, however, so job done on ramp. Only 2 Sangal players remain as they have to push toward a bomb site, but going back toward B is a little bit of a missed opportunity at this point. Not sure what they're going to be able to do. Short is also occupied by Snax, and he needed to get that kill, but Paz dispatches of him, leaving us in a 2v2. They know about one of the players' positions, and they most likely know about both now. Kylar's still ducking and weaving on site, hoping to find a kill. He does. The second should be coming in shortly as Paz is forced to push forward. A 1v2 situation.
Paz, but he can't win it.
Oh,
you can't.
Sangal boys, they're sticking together. They're going toward ramp. The default smoke blocking them off, and K spotting them out before the smoke blooms. Finds the 2 as he sprays where he last remembered seeing those players. And now the short player, imoRR, he had a lot to do there. He had to regain control.
We have support coming in through CT. It's a little bit late, sure. It's a 4-on-2. It's not perfect. It's not bad either, and
I think we'll be happy with the bomb plant at this point. They were expecting 2 players to be on B, and they aren't. All ready for the retake as they push all the way through the smokes. But Paz in a 1v4 situation, what could he have possibly done there? A speedy 2K wouldn't have even gotten him the round, as the other 2 players would have dispatched of him quite easily. So yeah, the Polak
side of things, but we ain't done just yet. There could be still lifelines left for Sangal if they get at least some control going, but no, Paz. I mean, he drops dead. imoRR refrags, imoRR! The interest of Sangal seems to be more towards A than anything else, and K here's the step down, or the jump down.
However, as there is still AWP in play, after those smokes clear, that could be quite deadly. Ooh, and speaking of deadly, through the smoke, they do find the bomb planter. They do get answered upon by imoRR, however, leaving them in a 2v3, so now this op really comes into play. Logic has to go huge from the sandbags area, but guess what? The cement is on fire. imoRR is left in a 1v3.
Yeah, it's all coming together.
Well
so clean.
Played from Anonymo.
So clean. So clean.
They let them have the bomb site and then just retake. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, they don't seem to make it work with even losing those sites. In any case, it is another gun round, and Sangal Esports, they desperately need to have an entry. mynio the frag on ngiN as ngiN gets first. The entry on mynio. imoRR does return, at least it's a 3-on-3, and this is not yet all over. There is a lifeline still left. Although that lifeline, in literal...
him the opportunity to plant the bomb as Paz takes down that Molotov. Did some work in the spray through the smoke. A very deep and early smoke comes into B, giving them the control they need to stack toward A, and stack they will need to as they already lose Snax and isn't answers onto Logic who killed him, but still very many terrorists here on ramp, and that's another trade. I don't think this favors Anonymo at all.
Absolutely not. Anonymo are not favored for the round itself. I wouldn't be surprised if they still bring something out of it. As currently, Kylar would...
Yeah,
most
they're
likely
really going ham on these retakes. They must really like to do those, but a single flash only this time to help them out, and that's going to get this bet straight away. Kylar does not peek toward 2 players at once. That would have been a misplay, as the Molotov does force him back. Onto a different angle, though, not necessarily a bad thing. Major does go down, and Paz, well, he tries playing that new game mode, as the 11th round will be coming in here, and Sangal running out of opportunities. Just 2 more rounds here to do something.
I mean, does it even matter, full buy or no buy? It feels like it's all the same with one or the other, but a nice little boost by Paz.
Toward him on that ramp area. From the back, K, he's found him, and he didn't really kill anyone, but he did enough. He lit a fire under their butts to push on forward,
Paz.
and mynio, he can't hold the site. It was his time.
Yeah, it was his opportunity. Unfortunately, he has lost it, and now it's a 4-on-3.
But in the Molotov, imoRR tries to equalize the situation, doesn't succeed. The plant has been diffused, and Kylar, he's still going for it. The smoke just the right time dissipates to give the terrorist a chance to kill him.
Their own, to their own heart's content. Why wouldn't they be a little bit more aggressive and try to find early control?
Going to be holding up close, and the terrorists should be coming in now. Innocent on the edge of the smoke has to find the kills, does to go huge, but doesn't. Major just finds him, but K refrags, and so does
the cross.
He springs
the
into
fact
action.
That he's holding the cross, and mynio and K and Snax together.
Them's rookie numbers, as they say. push
Them
toward
Cerq numbers, yeah.
the push toward B seems to be the plan here, as mynio will be making some noise, and very good noise. Usually gets a kill. And now the terrorists, they're ready to spring into action. All the way from short, K, two dabbing players, not going to be good for headshots, not for a while. Does find them in the long run, that's all that matters. And only 2 players left here for the Sangal side to hold off this push. The T's in the driver's seat for sure, as the bomb will be going down, but the player still needs to cross away. That's when Innocent comes in. The P250, the long range angle, held and spammed, and K goes to safety.
It's time to find out if logicmen and Paz can get this done. They have no kit currently available. I don't see anybody having a kit lying around, but luckily Paz will hit that shot. He has more than enough time at the end. And it is going to be the pistol round to the side of Anonymo, Sangal Esports. They saved themselves a lot of headache. And they will pick up their second pistol. Funny, it's Innocent actually with a deagle, just holding on. Making sure that nothing goes awry too quickly behind their backs, behind their 6 o'clock. And as we can see right now, imoRR...
The danger position here. Danger fall hazard. Not going to be following those instructions here, as Logic Man up close does find one, and Engine chimes in as well, but too much presence from...
to Anonymo. If they play this right, especially with imoRR right behind this smoke, a single mistake from his side could cost them everything, and they will find them at the end. Unfortunately for the side of Sangal, they're the ones that take a bit of a beating, and that they shouldn't have. Of course, given what they're facing here. Let's see. Major, nice shot, nice shut down. Far from being done, though.
Yeah, the B bomb side, a little bit of a scare here for the CT side, as they will be able to get a player onto air conditioning. Just gonna not really contest the bomb plant, however. He could have tried to kill the player as he transitioned onto the site. Instead, K is allowed to go up close while his buddy plants. And
if you're fast enough, we should say that, you know, when you're fast enough, you might be able to get it. Either way, a little bit of a clearance right now. And Sangal Esports, unfortunately, after getting the 3 rounds in a row, they are back to the losing variety of rounds. And Paz, though, will open up nicely. They want to go towards the A site, and they will be pushing out in force. The cross on short could be the game changer, though.
2 players on short now. Really a strong presence. The K completely decimates, as Engine, he heard that bomb being planted and said, "No, Snax, you can't be doing that. This is our turf." And Logic Man finishes things off. K in a 1v2 was not really destined for greatness there, as the bomb should be getting defused here, and Sangal will pick up a 7th. For a while there, it looked like Anonymo had their number, right? It looked like they were going to be getting away.
To say the very least.
Vertigo CT-sided confirmed.
I mean, sure.
As the push.
It is a little bit at least, but in any case, well...
Ooh. Okay,
there we go,
just
mynio
gets himself a second, and that's going to be the B bomb site wide open. So that's the entire round. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the 20-second here, as Anonymo will be getting this bomb down, and I don't expect Sangal
farming simulator.
I don't expect Sangal to repeat Anonymo's sort of record of taking bomb sites, right? Just not as effective here, because Snax is in a forward position and finds the CTs in the transition right toward the bomb site. Just very well played situation from the Polish powerhouse of Snax, as Mayor will be making things interesting here, but unfortunately not going to be fine.
And is near that the team is losing its confidence in itself, and thereafter any sort of chance of winning. It's already opening it up. mynio, Paz is dropped, trying to push on forward. No such luck to find success, and this force by finds zeros. Failed Inferno as much as they did. I could see Sangal winning this 3rd and final map, but unfortunately the way
gonna be having some success, but the rest of his teammates will be able to do something. There you go, that's something. imoRR, when those kills are needed most, he comes in big, finds 2 on the ramp, and now a 2v4 situation. Still more than doable, but not if they lose another one. Pass with a double.
This is an amazing show of hand coming out from Anonymo. I mean, Sangal, they have a comeback here and there. They have
the doctor ordered if that player Logic Man on the side of the corner does decide to fall on back. The mid control pretty strong. ngiN holding his ground as the smoke does come through for the stairs. And now up close does Logic Man go. All the way to the danger sign as he will be disregarding it completely. Hearing the scope of K. And K, he found a kill onto ngiN. You could have prevented this, Logic. It was definitely within your grasp as the terrorists are... Oh, okay. Getting a kill with grenades now. Unexpected. 3v3. Still pushing.
Oh, imoRR! No, imoRR!
Yeah,
no, his
the
flank
just doesn't work. And Sangal,
He
that was your
needed
key into this round. That was what you needed to get. Now this B push, even if it happens, will you hold
really
it? 16
needed that
seconds though.
kill. Well, luckily no time, or at least not a lot of time, but unfortunately it doesn't make a difference. Paz in a 1-on-2 as in the end Major burns down. And it is Innocent and K to try and clutch this victory for their team. And let's see if that is going to be possible. Of course, they are in a perfect spot to do